Well, this Memorial Day, the cleanup continued for victims of Thursday's tornado in Duanesburg and Delanson. Today, a group of volunteers right here, many of them veterans, joined those people in the cleanup. Some of them traveling from other parts of New York, some from Boston. The goal there to help cut down on some of the work that's ahead and also on some of the cost. Our Tori Wells is live with us in studio. You were out there earlier today to watch this group. And why did these volunteers decide to travel here to help out?
Well, Dory, we're told that the Red Cross called right after that tornado and said that there were quite a few people in our community that could use some help. And as you can imagine, the people that they were helping were just so thankful. But the veterans told me that they're thankful they had the chance to serve. These are not the typical sounds of Memorial Day. They're not the sounds of a parade or a quiet moment of remembrance, but they are the reality for those impacted by Thursday's tornado.
The windows had imploded and the roof had been ripped off.
Nicole Burian and her daughter were not home at the time, but this is still overwhelming. It was made a little easier when these volunteers showed up.
We got a call from the American Red Cross. They said, hey, there's some people here who could use your help.
They call themselves Team Rubicon, a national group of mainly veterans that travel to help after a disaster. These volunteers are from other parts of New York, and some are from Boston.
Not only helps those affected by the disaster, but it helps us find that renewed sense of purpose that we had when we were still wearing the uniform. Today
they were sorting debris to help speed up the work and cut down on a big cost.
I would not be able to do this on my own.
Across the street, the team also helped a neighbor whose barn was damaged.
I rode the storm out in the haymow, actually.
Steve Guernsey says he's okay, and he's thankful that his cattle are as well. But to keep them safe, this all needs to be cleaned up.
It's hard to, imagine what we would have to do on our own if they weren't here. We won't forget them and what they've done for us.
I can't put into words, thank you just doesn't do it.
But these veterans say that words are not needed. The opportunity to serve is enough.
Just being here to help her, seeing that in her eyes, seeing that all this devastation can be taken care of with a little help, that's all the thanks we really need.
We're humbled to do it. We actually feel honored that people, put trust in us to do this.
You may remember the home that was destroyed in Duanesburg by this same tornado. I just heard from that family today. They told me that Team Rubicon came over there this afternoon and helped them as well. Live in the studio, Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.